Can you ride a dinosaur?
No, you can't.
On this show, I've never talked about a single video game until now. It's always been about a console or some sort of company. And because No Man's Sky has been getting some updates, and now there are some people that like it, just because this is in the red ring of death does not mean that this is a bad game. So here's the true reason why No Man's Sky is in the red ring of death. Although we don't know the official year No Man's Sky began development, it's safe to say it was around 2011 to 2012, around the release of Joe Danger 2. And because Hello Games only has around 16 employees as of that time, it makes more sense. So in 2013, at the annual VGX Awards, No Man's Sky was announced. And it truly did shock everyone. A lot of people were hyped for this random indie game that just came out of nowhere. And of course, the head at Hello Games, Sean Murray, was just questioned by everyone because everyone just wants to know everything about this game. It truly was an insane hype train. So as time went on, things began to get a little bit fishy. And in May, No Man's Sky was announced that it would be delayed from June 21st to August 9. Now, I was one of the people who did pre-order this game because I had high hopes for it. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're not even close. We're not even close. God damn it. This was the first time that I've ever pre-ordered an indie game. I thought this would be something that I can explore with my friends and build stuff. So yeah, it was a little bit annoying when it was delayed. But I assumed, oh well, maybe they're delaying it so they can make it better or just improve stuff. Yeah. So when August 9th came, I was one of the first people to get into No Man's Sky. I waited until midnight, and while other people had issues loading the game, I didn't. It was all going fine, and eventually I was just in the game and I started playing, and I was stuck on a planet, I remember, and I was trying to get off, but my ship was broken, so I was looking for parts to fix it, and after 3 hours of doing all of that, I just got bored. When I ended my stream, I just got a refund, and when I woke up, I saw tons and tons of negative reviews. There were some that were decently positive, but mostly negative. And there were even 2 people that actually found themselves, which, as Sean Murray has said multiple times, was impossible. Here's a clip of that.
Can you customize the look of your character?
Sort of.
Do you ever get a good look at your character?
You can see other characters, and they could see you.
Will you be able to play with your friends?
Yeah.
Is there a competitive element to this game?
Yeah, if you want that, yes.
Can you grief other players?
A little bit.
Do we ever get to see ourselves?
No, you don't see yourself, so the only way for you to know what you look like is for somebody else to see you.
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes, but the chances of that are incredibly rare, just because of the size of what we're building.
Be super clear! No Man's Sky is not a multiplayer game. Please don't go in looking for that experience.
He later added, the chances of 2 players ever crossing paths in a universe this large is pretty much 0.
Yeah, our streams are exactly lined up. If you go look at my stream, we're looking at the exact same area right now. Yep, that's the same one.
So the PS4 launch was not successful, and neither was the Steam one. Everyone began reporting crashes, lag, frame rate, boredom, everything. And tons of refunds waved in. And quickly soon after, Sean Murray disappeared from Twitter, and not long after, on November 30th, Hello Games was under investigation for false advertising by the ASA. And here's what the ASA concluded. In relation to these features, we considered that the ad did not depict gameplay that differed materially from the footage provided by Hello Games, and that it was therefore unlikely to mislead. Or in other words, the trailer did not mislead anything. Which, to be fair, the trailer didn't lie at all, but Sean Murray did.
Is Earth in this game?
No. Well, maybe. Something Earth-like, let's say, might be no.
Will I get bored playing this game?
Sometimes.
Will I get bored playing this game?
No.
And yeah, you could argue that Hello Games may be planned in the future to do it, and they assumed that no one would ever find each other, and by the time they did, then Hello Games will be ready, which makes sense because, you know, there's like quintillions and quintillions of planets, but you can't really assume like this. And I think that this is a very good lesson, that if you think that you're not going to get caught with something, eventually you will, no matter how the circumstances are. So Murray eventually reappeared into the spotlight. Ironically, when Hello Games was hacked, he just like came back. So the hacker tweeted with Hello Games' account saying No Man's Sky was a mistake. That was pretty funny. So where is No Man's Sky now? Well, actually, reviews for No Man's Sky are a little bit better. Instead of the Steam reviews being overwhelmingly negative, now it's just mixed. And this is probably because of the updates that have came from No Man's Sky recently. Now we can build stuff like you can in Fallout 4 and Minecraft, there's a car. There's just more to do in the game, and I think that's helping a lot. When I check the comments on these trailers, I see people that want to give Hello Games a second chance, and for people that have known me for a long time, I have hated on No Man's Sky multiple times, and even I have to say that these trailers really do give me the idea to rebuy the game on Steam. You know, just so that I can get a refund just in case it doesn't work out. Of course, I'm still being skeptical because the first time it looked fun, and now it looks fun, so yeah, I'm just internally fighting. So why exactly is No Man's Sky in the Red Ring of Death? Even though it seems like it's just a mixed game now? Well, first off, its creator lied, and lied so terribly that Hello Games lost a ton of fans. Overall, No Man's Sky still is an overwhelmingly negative game and is still receiving tons of hate. So because No Man's Sky is not as bad as the NetJet or the Ouya, I do believe that they can still make a comeback. This could be a PS3 story, or this can just end up as a Wii U story. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yo, I ain't the type to try and take it from your man, so everything